Okay, so this next question, we're given an amortization table for reducing balance loan. And we're not told too many other things. We need to be able to work things out with our knowledge of how this amortization table works. So remember at the start, we have our loan balance, and every month we're going to be charged interest. And that interest value will reduce every month. In the beginning of the loan, most of our payment that we make, this $100, is going to interest, and whatever's left over is reducing the balance of the loan. So there's a couple of ways you can work out this value of A, and it's good to know more than one way because then you can actually check your answer. So if you just remember that I make a payment and the amount of interest that's charged will come off of that payment, and whatever's left over is what I'm going to reduce my balance by. So A is going to equal 100, the payment I made, minus that 59.60 of interest. And so if we use our calculator now, 100 minus 59.60, okay, will give us $40.40. Don't forget to write that as 2 decimal places, even if your CAS is giving you just one. So the way that we could also check that that's the correct value, I won't write it out here, but I'll do it on the CAS, is this tells us that's the principal reduction. So if we go over to the balance of investment, if we take that amount 5960 and we take away the balance after payment 3, as you can see, that will give you the same answer, and that makes sense because that's the amount that our loan is being reduced by. Okay, so let's do now B. So B, we're being asked what is the interest that's being charged. Now, the interest rate is going to be the same for every payment, but as you can see, our interest is decreasing because our balance is decreasing. To work out that interest value, interest rate, I can just look at actually the amount that was charged on the first payment when we had this balance of 6,000. Okay, so the way that I'm going to do that, I'm going to say 60 divided by 6,000, and then I'm going to multiply that by 100 to get a percentage. Divided by 6,000 and times 100. Okay, so 1% is the interest rate that I'm being charged. If you wanted to double check that, you can have a look at the next payment, and as you can see, $59.60, and that is at 1% of 5960. So we're being charged 1% every, I guess, monthly. Yeah, it says monthly. Okay, so now we're asked to work out C. I'll just make sure that says equal to B. All right. So now we're asked to work out C, and C is just going to be what is the balance after payment 5. So after payment 5, we have to look at principal is going to be reduced by $41.21. Okay, so C is going to be equal to the previous loan balance minus the principal reduction after payment 5. So it's 5837 and 59 cents.